going to be part 2 to the video that I've just recently done about this article here. Nine signs conditions are ripe for a major economic crisis in the United States. And read this portion down here in part 2. I'm gonna get into the scriptures because I had got interrupted. I'm on the job, so it is what it is. So it says, if our politicians in Washington borrow and spend trillions of additional dollars that we do not have, and if the Federal Reserve feverishly pumps even more fresh money into the financial system, that will buy us a little more time, but it will also make our long-term problems even worse. No matter how hard we try, economic reality is going to catch up with us eventually. And when that finally happens, we're going to witness a society meltdown that is unlike anything we've ever seen before. That's right. So I want to go here to the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, and this is the New American Standard Bible. This is a precept going into debt, that the so-called white man has brought upon himself. Habakkuk chapter 2, in verse 4, it says, "Behold, as for the impudent one," which is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, the Caucasian race, and mainly or chiefly the leaders of these people, they are impudent. His soul is not upright. It's not right within him. That's right. They're an evil nation. The Bible says that they're the wicked, the devil, right? But the righteous one will live by his faith, and that's the elect. Furthermore, wine betrays an arrogant man, so that he does not achieve his objective. He enlarges his appetite like Sheol, which is the grave. And he is like death, never satisfied. He also gathered to himself all the nations and collects to himself all the peoples. And that's what his society does with his societies, especially here in America. America is known as the melting pot. All types of people, different nationalities and ethnic backgrounds are here. For all these not take up a song or ridicule against him, even saying the insult or insinuations against him, and say, "Woe to him who increases what is not his, for how long, and makes himself rich with debts." See? So that's the so-called white man. He makes himself rich with debts. He's in debt. These Western European societies, especially America, they in debt, man, in heavy debt. So for how long will this endure? Not much longer. This American society is holding on by a string, and this is something that we shouldn't be afraid of when we hear or read articles that goes into the collapse of the society, the wicked society that we live in, right? Because the Lord okay. 1 second. I'm on the plantation, so just bear with me. So we shouldn't have, really nothing to worry about, right? It's Psalms 112 and verse 6. "Surely the righteous will never be shaken. They will be remembered forever. They will have no fear of bad news. Their hearts are steadfast, trusting in the Lord. Their hearts are secure. They will have no fear. In the end, they will look in triumph on their foes. See? So we shouldn't fear bad news. Our hearts, our minds, has to be, fixated on trusting in the Lord, because he the one that provides for us and take care of all of our necessities, all right? And he will continue to do so. The Lord is with you while you be with him. If you seek him, he will be found of you. If you forsake him, he will forsake you also. So, the scriptures tell you in Joshua chapter 1 and verse 9, to fear not, for I am with thee, be not dismayed, for I am thy God. So now I am the Lord thy God. He'll be with you wherever you goest. Paraphrasing. So those scriptures like that, that should boost your faith, because things were written aforetime, written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of scriptures might have hope. So the Lord always give us a comfort through his word. And the scriptures constantly reassures us, right? One second.